Hallo, my name is Swati Acharya and I happen to represent the German section of the Department of Foreign Languages at Pune University, Savitribai Phule Pune University. And it is a great pleasure for me to congratulate the DAD, German Academic Exchange Service, or DAAD, as we all popularly call it, on completing 60 glorious, fruitful years of academic programs, of academic partnerships in India. As most of us know, DAD goes almost like a synonym for gateway to Germany, for academic uh, journeys to Germany, for academic contacts, and if possible with a scholarship, why not? And that is a very important point for me to look back on my journey as a as a student of German studies, as a student of German literature. I was fortunate to get scholarships to complete my research at both MPhil and PhD levels in Germany, and then later on to get invitations under the re-invitation program, either as a lecturer or then to visit and participate in many conferences. But the real point that I would like to emphasize here is not just the monetary part. So it is not enough to say that I'm grateful to DAAD because DAAD kind of funded the trips. No, it was not just the monetary funding, but it was a lot more than that. The DAD, the very title, the very tag of a DAD scholarship holder opens so many doorways, so many ways, so many opportunities for you to meet different people, to establish academic contacts in Germany. And when you are back in India, then you can establish something more with those contacts in your own respective departments. Because then I realized that after becoming a teacher, I could go back to those contacts who could now in turn help, let's say, our students or to have partnerships with our department. And I would like to particularly mention here the contribution of my former colleagues who helped grow, who helped establish a lot of new ideas, new programs, and the possibility of having full-time DAAD Lektoren or Lektorinnen was enormous. I mean, having a native speaker in the department to teach, to discuss, to exchange, to laugh with, and to get to know the latest from Germany because the digital age was not always there. And in those days, these kind of cultural ambassadors were very, very important. So the DAD has been playing this role of a cultural ambassador between India and Germany for so many years, for 60 years to be precise now. And that is a huge contribution. The word exchange in the very name of this organization is very important, in my opinion, because exchange is not just a one way traffic. So the way DAD helped Indian students and teachers to go to Germany and flourish academically, there were also opportunities for German students and teachers to come to India and join respective programs. So our department was very, very lucky to have partnerships with German universities. I mean, I clearly remember two distinct programs of ISA with University of Tübingen and GIP, Germanistische Institutspartnerschaft with University of Göttingen. I mean, that is going on for a decade. And the specialty of this partnership is it is a triangular partnership. So it is not just University of Pune or the German department, but also University of Mumbai, the German department at University of Mumbai, and University of Göttingen, the intercultural Germanistik. So we have done so many wonderful things in the last 10 years. So many research scholars, so many PhD students were able to go to Göttingen and collect their research material. So many conferences could be organized, so many workshops could be organized, so many publications happened, and that is a huge enrichment. And we sincerely thank the DAD for backing us, for supporting us, for creating these possibilities and seeing them through, because just creating is not enough, but seeing them through is equally important. And that is exactly the significance of DAAD being almost like an omnipresent entity for all academic programs, particularly in the field of German studies in India. I feel the DAD functions on so many levels. So there are scholarships for research, but there are also these short-term scholarships created for students at BA and MA level. They are called HSK, Hochschul-Sommerkurse, and they are very, very important to kind of kindle the interest in further studies, in further research programs, and basically cultivating oneself as a scholar in German studies. And we are very proud of so many of our students who have won these high SCA scholarships. And when they come back, you should look at their faces, beaming and glowing with happiness that they have seen what a beer krug is and what uh, currywurst is and how it is made and all that thing. So this part of erlebte Landeskunde is very, very important. And I must say, on behalf of the entire student community in our department, how wonderful it is when one gets this kind of an opportunity and comes back uh, with real knowledge and information about Landeskunde. And that is helpful in transferring that knowledge to your classroom, because we are also very proud of our didactic department and the large section of students who enroll every year in our department, more than 1,200 every year. And the young teachers who have got these scholarships under high SCA programs, they come back and teach with a new confidence. That is wonderful to even watch. I wish the DAD, but also ourselves, a very fruitful further partnership, a long partnership, and many wonderful programs that we can conduct with German universities, German students. We are very, very happy when German students particularly come and study in our department because they're interested in specific seminars and specific programs that we offer. The latest program of partnership that is going on right now is with University of Wuppertal. That is a little different partnership because it is all digital and virtual right now, thanks to Corona. But hopefully, Corona will be gone sooner than later, and we can once again have this mobility between Germany and India. Recently, we had organized a Nachwuchs Symposium, a symposium for research scholars from all over India. And that is also a very, very important program DAD is supporting for many years now. Pune University is an organizer of this kind of a conference every 2 years. And that is a combination of this symposium for research scholars and also a conference of Goethe Society of India, which has by now established itself as a very, very prominent intellectual and academic organization. And this symposium, organized in August this year, was very special. And I would particularly like to mention the encouraging support by Dr. Katya Lash, the current director of DAD, the regional director, how she supported with ideas, with flexibility, and with interest and involvement, engagement, as we call it. That was very, very encouraging. Thank you, Dr. Lash. And we look forward to many such collaborative ventures, adventures. Thank you so much, DAD.